said, put my trick and now he's dead.
Oh, I love that kind of broken feel towards the end. Dead. We get a little kind of a slight croak, not too croaky, but just kind of like a waver of the tone, and that breath kind of seeps through as well. I love the phrasing, and I like the option up of that note.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih udah klik video ini. Kita lanjut lagi mereaksi para luar negeri yang mereaksi Putri Ariani tentunya lur. Di video ini pun tidak ketinggalan selalu gua kasih tag bahasa Indonesia biar kita sama-sama mengerti apa yang dokumentari para rakyat luar negeri tentang Putri Ariani sesungguhnya. Ada komentar menarik apa dan ada reaksi bagaimana di video kali ini. Sebelum kita lanjut ke videonya, bagi dulu kalian baru mampir di channel ini, tolong bantu support dengan cara subscribe, like, share, dan komen. Bagi yang sudah gue ucapin, terima kasih banyak. Tanpa banyak basa-basi lagi, langsung kita gas ke videonya. Check it out. Oke.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatsofer, but you can call me Jen. I am a singer and a voice teacher. Today I will be looking at Putri Ariani's cover of Bohemian Rhapsody, and as always this is a reaction and an analysis video, so I will be stopping and talking about the vocals. If you'd rather watch the full thing uninterrupted, then I have left a link in the description below. Let's get to Putri Ariani.
Anyway, the wind blows doesn't really matter to me.
Mantap. Keren.
Oh, let's just talk about this entrance real quick. I love, so obviously the performances that I've seen from Putri has been on America's Got Talent. Is that the show? Yes, America's Got Talent. I've reacted to most of her performances, not all. I think there was one maybe I didn't, or a few. But yeah, I love how minimum, and like, you know, we just hear the beautiful vocals of Putri first and then the piano comes in. It's you know, she's offering a lot of breath within the vocal fold, so we're not getting full vocal fold closure. So when they're vibrating, they're leaving little, you know, they're not closing all the way, so breath can essentially come through. So we're hearing a slight whisper throughout the full phrasing, but it just gives this really floaty, angelic feel. However, I will say this entrance, anywhere, we get a glottal onset. We hear a little little kind of like a little pop, but after that it becomes very breathy.
To me, to me, Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, put my trick and now he's dead.
Oh, I love that kind of broken feel towards the end. Dead. We get a little kind of a slight croak, not too croaky, but just kind of like a waver of the tone, and that breath kind of seeps through as well. I love the phrasing, and I like the option up of that note. Will my trigger now? And it kind of just keeps that piece moving, because obviously this is a slower version. But yeah, it's so the phrasing, Mama. She's not holding on. She's coming off of it, and it's just very different, and it makes it a lot more personal. It's completely different, this version. Love it.
Yeah. The control that she has.
Mama, life had just begun, but now I'm gonna throw it all away. Mama,
oh, listen to that. Just so much breath, and then begun. When we drop down here, we get a lovely full connected sound. So I love that we're playing with different vocal fold efficiency. We, you know, sometimes we get very clear connected full vocal fold closure, and other times we're allowing that breath to come through. So it's nice that we're getting it. It just keeps a piece interesting. If it was the same quality all the way throughout, then it'll be still pretty, still amazing. But what, you know, how are we going to change that? What are we going to offer different for us as the listener and as the singer, just to keep it interesting? And also, Mama. We get a little bit of a Mama. Yeah, now I've got such lovely connected. We're getting a full sound up here. A slight tilt right at the bottom. It just creates this really lovely dark feel. This can be a lowered larynx or also the tongue being pulled back. Away, just so that we've shifted the energy from being quite forward to then like sunken back.
Carry on, carry on, as if nothing really matters.
This is incredible, guys. And she plays so well the piano.
Too late, my time has come.
Nice. I love how this full section until we get to these last kind of, again, she's playing around with different sort of melodies here to the original, but it's kept very full vocal fold closure. We are very chest dominant. We're making sure that that connection is carried on throughout the phrase, which is really, really lovely. And because of this, we're getting it's so easy on her voice. She's not adding any pressure to maintain his thickness. It's just the vocal folds are right where they need to be. We are hearing a glorious vibrato as well, that lovely spin at the end of some of the words. It just softens up the word, so it's not just like da, like straight tone, da, and it allows us to also create some sort of dynamic choices as well as we're softening up. Really nice.
My time has come.
And her voice is really smooth, The chest voice is out of this world, guys.
Oh, I feel like we're going to get some differences in this section. So yeah, it's nice that she's really making it her own. We've returned back to that breathy quality within the vocal folds. Again, just creating light and shade wherever she can.
Gotta leave you all behind to face the truth.
Yeah. The volume, that volume is amazing.
Sometimes wish I'd never been born at all.
I love how as she drove that forward, body's aching all. So the same up at the top, the same note at the top as we had. Pull my trigger now, but a lot softer before. We are also dynamically getting louder through that passage, which just drives that energy forward, which is great.
Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see.
The truth. I love like those throwaways there. Leave it all behind. I love this dark feel and adding that vibrato. It kind of brings this lovely round, darker feel to the song, which is really nice.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me.
I love how this full section until we get to these last kind of, again, she's playing around with different sort of melodies here to the original, but it's kept very full vocal fold closure. We are very chest dominant. We're making sure that that connection is carried on throughout the phrase, which is really, really lovely.
Lagi-lagi tercengang para atola negeri ini lur ya, dengan penampilan Putri Ariani yang semakin memukau dan semakin luar biasa. Tidak hanya Putri Ariani semakin banyak yang mencintai dan juga mengaguminya lur sebagai penyanyi yang terdahsyat di dunia. Walaupun usianya memang sangat terbilang sangat belia, tapi Putri Ariani disamakan dengan para diva dunia, lur. Putri Ariani adalah seorang penyanyi Indonesia yang sangat-sangat super talenta, lur ya. Bahkan dikatakan Putri Ariani itu wajib mendapatkan Grammy Award karena dia bernyanyi, memainkan alat musik, dia bisa semua dengan sangat sempurna, bilang lur ya, luar biasa. Pokoknya kita dukung terus Putri Ariani, lur. Sekian lesson dari gue kali ini. Kurang lebih gue minta maaf. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.